Ajax has done a lot with like social media and PR. Can you tell me some of your outreach operations like that and why that's important to your fleet?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. It's something that, I think it's exciting personally. So I think it's always great to appeal to the next generation or just stay out there. It's like control your own narrative of your fleet. I mean, sometimes Ajax fleet, we're not any better than a lot of fleets out there, but you know what? We want to put our name out there. It's like good, good, bad, or indifferent. When people see your name out there, it's going to draw, it's going to help separate why would a mechanic maybe want to come work for Ajax versus any other company. Um, so positive social media thing, I think, is always in this day and age, no matter what industry. I think we're a little bit later to the game, but you can see our industry catching up now, doing social media and making it cool. Like equipment's cool. Like we have freaking big toys. Like why can't we attract and be proud of it? It's like
Hmm.
it's always been a cool industry, and to me that's part of it. Like shine a little bit of light into the day of what we do.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it is a lot more than sitting here talking about spreadsheets and computer software. At the end of the day, we have cool. You get out there and you see the equipment, you see the fleet, you watch it work, and you kind of get reminded of like why this is an awesome industry. And that's
Hmm.
why I think it's important to do. That's why we're into the social media game, is A, for marketing for selfish purposes, and B, just to help get the word out there.
What do you do as far as programs to retain?
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. But that's part of the. I know at Ajax, that's part of our culture. We the executives, we meet on it. We have a core value of we want to be the choice. We want to be the choice employer. We want to be the choice, vendor or partner. So we summed it up a couple of years ago. But man, we want to be the choice. And what is the choice? Somebody chooses to do business with us. Somebody chooses to work for us, and somebody chooses to stay with us. So what do we do to keep them here? It's we just try to stay involved in the, without going down the rabbit hole, stay involved with people's lives. It happens on an individual basis.
Hmm.
And it is a challenge. There's a lot of opportunities out there, but it's not always about the unique competitive pay, but it's not always about the pay. So
Hmm.
what does Ajax do? We do surveys. We try to stay in our employees' feedback cycle. You know what I mean? We try to like continuously improve, man. That's really what it comes down to.
Okay. And everybody's been touched by the labor shortage.
Yeah.
Have these tactics really worked to overcome that? I mean, are you guys still having trouble getting folks, or has that sort of been solved by all your outreach?
And I think it's a challenge from the shop standpoint. We're okay right this second, but we don't know what tomorrow brings. But I can tell you from a field personnel company wide, we're always just like everyone else. It's a struggling industry to get new quality. Before it was just getting experienced people. Now it's getting people, period. So if we get people, to answer your question, how do we keep them? We do focus on internal training and pathways. We have
Mm-hmm.
competency models for, employees to which path do they want to go. They might start out as a raker on a job site. Well, if they want to be a paving foreman one day, that's the goal. Here's kind of
Mm-hmm.
the steps to get there. So we're doing our best to map out what does a future roadmap look like. So I don't feel stuck in a position. And we do that for our technicians as well. I mean, we have apprentices that come into the shop and they're typically getting into the industry, getting their feet wet. And then we can go up to a shop foreman, we can go to a field mechanic, and then we have a huge, so there's not a whole lot of corporate whatever at Ajax Paving, but we do have the traditional apprentice, mechanic, shop foreman, uh, eventual fleet manager, inventory. So we do have a couple avenues, and that's it. We just try to back to the transparency of like, hey, what do we want to do? What do you want to do when you grow up? How can we
Mm-hmm.
help you?